Hi, everyone, and welcome to Friends of the Show. I am Kehm3x. I'm here with my best friend, Austin, and we are bringing you a new podcast about our favorite hit series, Bravo's Real Housewives. We're here to spread all the deets and the drama on our favorite show. Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so happy to be here with you.
Me too. I'm so glad we're finally doing this. It's been our favorite show for the longest time, and we discuss it nonstop already. So it's time we did something like this, bringing more friends to the show.
And we are friends of the show, so hence the name.
Hence the name.
And this is just going to be a little introductory to who we are and to what we've seen, our histories with housewives, our faves, our least faves, things like that.
Yeah, and if you're not interested in us, feel free to skip to the next one where we recap the Beverly Hills episode.
We'll recap last Thursday's episode from March 5th, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 15. So if you're not interested in us, just skip to that one.
And I want to start off with my favorite little thing that we tend to do is be very like these Housewives girls. So I want to start off with, what was your most Housewives moment of the week, Austin?
Well, probably when my parents asked me their opinion on the furniture, and they said, "Did you like it?" Because they're rearranging the living room, and I said, "No, I don't, but it's not really my choice, so."
And for me, I would have to say my most Housewives moment of the week was setting boundaries.
Oh, you did do that.
I had this guy that was in my text, and like, we were Twitter mutuals. We've been Twitter mutuals for a while, and he just would not kind of stop almost harassing me. Like, if I didn't respond on one platform, he'd get on another platform and reach out.
I didn't realize all that.
Yeah. So I sent a text to him being like, so to protect my peace, please do not reach out to me on all those platforms. It makes me overwhelmed, and it makes me not want to respond to you. And his response was crazy. It was just like...
What was it?
It was like, don't just like ghost me because of other people's mistakes and blah, blah, blah. So guess what I did? Ghosted.
And what does that even mean?
I don't even know. But this guy's not from our area. He's from another country, so I don't know if it's a difference in cultures or what, but this American girl, do not contact me 500 times because I will not respond at that point.
We like ghosting in America. We got things to do.
I've been like, I'm busy.
We're trying to do a podcast.
We're trying to set up this podcast. I've got things to do.
Okay, thank you, because the wiring and everything, that was a full-time job.
It really was getting set up.
So goodbye to this person.
Yes, goodbye to him. I almost said sayonara to the name, but I'll spare you.
That's really nice of you.
It is. It is a housewife's former husband's name. So I will just let you guess on that. It's pretty basic.
I had to think about it. So let's just dive right into our housewives' history.
Yes.
Let's give the people what they want.
So what was your first housewives experience, Austin?
Well, let me tell you, it was a beautiful day in probably 2009 or something. I think I got home from school, and then I just turned the TV on, and the Real Housewives of Atlanta was on. And that was a long time ago, but it has been in my life ever since. Shout out to Nene.
She changed the world.
She was New York Tiffany Pollard of a new generation.
Of a new generation.
And I wanted to see it.
Yes.
How about you?
My first experience is not as far back as you. I think it was about probably 2018 or so. And I'm fairly new to this game, if you really judge by how long Housewives has been on.
20 years.
20 years.
Gross.
Almost as old as both of us.
Uh-huh.
So I started with New Jersey because
right.
I couldn't escape the Teresa Giudice prostitution whore gif, and I needed to know what the hell was going on. And you know, I think the whole season kind of leads up to that moment.
Yeah, I think
don't
that's
think
the
it
finale.
starts there.
No.
So I had to dive deep to get to that moment.
You have to be patient.
And ever since, I have been flipping tables, screaming prostitution whore
You were engaged
19
19
fucking
times?
times.
We say that at each other.
We do.
And we haven't been a prostitution whore or engaged 19 times.
No. I might be a whore sometimes, though.
Ooh.
That's just fun, though.
Right? And so today, we thought we would give everybody some insight to our faves by giving you a few lists, like our Mount Rushmore of housewives, or maybe a few of our favorite quotes or franchises. So I'm curious. Tell me, what's your favorite housewives quote of all time?
It's a fairly recent one I just discovered because I am currently watching Real Housewives of Orange County from the first episode till the last that has recently aired.
Thank you, because of me.
Yes, it is one of Austin's favorites, and he has
I said do it.
petitioned me to watch it so many times, and I just didn't take the time until now. But as you know, I'm kind of on my own weight loss journey right now, kind of in the same vicinity as the dear Shannon Bedore, and she is at the Quiet Woman
I want to go.
eating dinner with the girls, and when Kelly Dodd walks up and just says whatever she says, starts antagonizing Shannon.
She said, keep eating.
Keep eating, and then Shannon goes, read between the lines, flips her off, and then as Kelly gets up, says another thing, and when she flips the plate and goes, that's not my fucking plate, you bitch! Oh, that is so me. Especially while on this journey, because I am already down 20 pounds, and if you try to tell me to stop eating,
that would be you.
I'm throwing this plate at you.
You would throw it at the head.
Yes.
That's such a good moment, and I love every other housewife sitting there shocked and just like frozen.
Yes.
Even Tamra Judge was shocked.
Yes. And you can't really shock Tamra.
No. That's a really good one. That's hard.
It's a hard one. I had to sit with it, but I was like, I'm just going to go with my most recent. It's pulling to my heart. So, what do you think your favorite quote scene is?
Okay, well, I did write down two different things because I think I have a different favorite quote versus favorite scene, if that makes sense.
Mine was all in one, so it kind of worked.
Because a quote I use every day of my life is, where is your scooter? Nene leaks. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10 reunion. I knew it like the back of my hand. My favorite scene, however, Dorinda Medley, Real Housewives of New York City. It's a very famous monologue, diatribe. She goes on and on. She's probably tipsy because that's when we get the best of Dorinda. And they're making fun of the fact that she has everybody over for a party, like the day after her birthday, and there's a birthday cake. But she's like, it's not my birthday. And Luann is making fun of her and like, for your not birthday cake. And Dorinda just came in and said, stop it, Luann. Stop it. Stop it. My mother bought this on Saturday. My mother bought this. So don't go there. And then she just keeps going. And I think it's just one of the best.
I've seen Dorinda on her monologues, and she cannot be stopped when she starts.
And if I was going to do an acting audition, that would be the monologue. I realized.
Yeah, I think we've both discussed this, that we would now use the Real Housewives as monologues.
Absolutely.
For any kind of audition purposes.
And I have no regrets about even saying that out loud because I think that's original.
Right? It's original material, and it's absolutely cutthroat.
And everyone just buys the same monologue book. If you're out there and you need a monologue, do a Real Housewives one. Dorinda's good. Who else?
You could definitely get a few off on Nene, but they are going to be
Vicky.
A little malicious, probably.
in the nicest way to Nene.
Yeah. You could definitely get a Dorit one off. Dorit never stops talking.
Oh my God. Every time she talks is a monologue.
It's a monologue.
So much so that they edit it in like a time lapse, which I love every time.
Every time they do it.
So, we were talking about, since the show is called Friends of the Show, who are our fave friends of?
Ooh, my fave friends of the show. I mean, you have to go with the number one, Kathy Hilton.
That's my number one, too.
Fucking icon. And then I've got Dwight Eubanks.
That's my second one.
I say it with a gasp because I mark until he said what he said about Greg. R.I.P. to a real one.
The best house husband.
The best house husband of all time.
Our list might be the same thing.
So then I go into Marlo Hampton.
Oh my God, Marlo's not on my list.
See, I almost didn't put her there because she
became
count?
a housewife, so it could be controversial.
She starts as a friend of the show, though, for like 2 seasons.
Controversial seasons.
Very controversial seasons.
It makes quite the splash. Remember, she said a word that rhymes with maggots.
Oh, Kemi says that word, so oh well.
It was funny, Marlo. We love you.
As a resident bisexual, I feel I'm allowed to.
I agree. And Marlo, that was a long time ago. No one's mad at you.
And if you watch the Real Housewives of OC from front to back, they are saying it all over the place.
Different
and I
time.
Giggle every time.
Yeah, me too.
I know you're not supposed to, but like I said, resident bisexual, I'm allowed to.
I'm not going to get mad at shows made 20 years ago because language 20 years ago was different.
Was very different. Who's your next one?
So we match up on 1 and 2. Number 1, Kathy. Number 2, Dwight. My number 3, which is purely because she brought such a chaos and comedy to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And that would be a girl named Dana/Pam, as Brandy Glanville called her.
Ooh.
I don't like that person, but she was good on the show because even Kyle was confused by her. So
yes,
those are some of my favorite scenes. I wonder who... Okay, we might have one of the same people.
I'm thinking we might have the same next one.
Your number 4?
My number 4, well, it's my number 5 I think we're going to have in common.
Oh, okay.
But my number 4 is another controversial take.
Oh, who?
Mama Joyce. She's a parent, but she appears so often that I would call her a friend of the show.
She might as well be a friend because she don't act like a mama.
No, and when she gets to snapping on somebody or saying something about Todd, it just gets me.
So let's take this moment to all properly apologize to
Mama Joyce for what she went through.
She was right.
Because of Todd.
She tried to tell all of us. She knew.
She knew that little 5'5" man. I'm probably giving him too much height.
Probably. Because she said Candy's short, he's short. 2 short people don't have a baby.
She wasn't lying.
No.
But the
babies are cute, though, at least. So our lists we might have one of the same people on the list, but my number 4 is Brittany Bateman.
Ooh.
And it's the same thing as Dana/Pam, because I love watching Mary Cosby hate Brittany so much that I want her on the show.
I get that. I thought she was on the show.
She thought she was a housewife?
She's been on there so much. And like after what Meredith and Lisa supposedly put her through, you would think that she would have earned her way as a cast member, but I guess not.
Well, none of them want that.
No.
Especially Mary. Did you see their filming?
Yes.
Without Mary.
Let's send our condolences and all the good thoughts, prayers, best wishes to Mary Cosby. Because
big ups.
What she is going through right now is unimaginable.
And if you want clarity on this is a Mary Cosby friendly podcast.
Yeah, we're not going to go into details of any of that. We're just going to send her well wishes because no need to continuously be reminded.
Exactly. Well, Mary, we love you and we hope to talk to you one day. And we hope you're going to be okay.
You will be okay. You're a strong woman and you know God's going to get you through this.
Mm-hmm. And Mary, I would like to come see your church, and I've never said that before about a church. Okay, so number 5. Do you have a number 5?
I have shit stirrer Faye Resnick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, she's just always in the background plotting, scheming, and getting money, as Drizzy would say.
And you know what? Camille wasn't wrong about Faye. Just saying.
No.
And I liked that. You're right. So I can tell you my number 5, you're going to be shocked. Because it's not really a friend of, but it kind of is. That would be a lovely person named Cousin Rosie from the Real Housewives of
Rosie
New
was
Jersey.
almost on my list. Oh,
I love Rosie's more than anything, honestly.
yes. Her accent is everything.
And she gets so angry about everything, and I love that.
She's so passionate.
She is. She just wanted her family to be together. I miss them.
They were such a dynamic family to have a part of a series for so long. From cousins, that's what I'm excited about with Rhode Island is I think we're going to get a lot more of that because
It's a small town.
it's a small state. It takes about 30 minutes to drive through. I lived in Connecticut for a while and I used to spend a lot of time in Rhode Island. And so that's why I am extremely excited because it's very familial. Everyone knows each other and the parts are fabulous and rich. So
Okay, that's good for a housewife show. Then.
it's a great housewives area.
So speaking of housewives and shows, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Out of all the housewife shows from Orange County, New York City, Atlanta, New Jersey, DC, Beverly Hills, Miami, Potomac, Dallas, Salt Lake City, Dubai, and Rhode Island, which have you not seen?
Ooh. So I'll give you the 6 I have seen.
Yeah, tell us about it.
So I have seen Real Housewives of New Jersey, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Obvi. We've got Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We've got Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Dubai, and now OC.
That's beautiful. What a great list.
It is. I think it's, no offense, the best of the best.
Isn't it? Like DC who? No offense, ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that one.
Nothing.
I've never seen DC.
I think it's probably what inspired Potomac, but
You're right.
maybe not necessarily good. I think they got canceled because of something with filming in politics in the White House.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think I heard that too, actually. And you might be right because Housewives of DC started and finished in 2010, and Potomac didn't come along until 2016.
Yeah, I think it had an entryway for Potomac, but they had to cool it off because of all the politics that go on in that area.
Okay. So, of my list, let's see. I've seen Orange County, New York, Atlanta, New Jersey, Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City, Dubai.
Which one would you say is probably your favorite out of those?
That's really hard. Okay, this is a convoluted answer, but it's the truth. Every show has its better years. Right now, I'm really into Orange County.
I get that. I'm on Orange County right now, so it is fresh in my mind. But I have to say, out of this list right now, my favorite has to be the SLC girls.
Oh, that is your girls. And Mary's there.
Mary Cosby is there, and she said, take me to the McDonald's and get me a fish fillet. I'm not hanging out with these ladies.
And stayed in the Sprinter bus.
The whole time.
With the driver. Yeah, I love Salt Lake. My favorite was always Atlanta. But then once Nene was gone, that kind of wavered. And it's hit or miss every year for me.
I only stuck around like 1 or 2 seasons after Nene left. And then I did just watch all of season 16 just to make sure I was a little bit more caught up. And I gotta say, it's not as dramatic as it used to be.
It's just not the same. Season 16 took it too far. Like, that girl wanted to kill Kenya. She was talking about whips and pistols or something.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll see.
But then, I mean, Kenya took it a little
Kenya
too far.
then finished it over the finish line.
She took a TKO.
Uh-huh.
Total knockout.
It might be a total never coming back to Bravo.
And I don't even want to speak about it because I heard that the pictures weren't actually of her. So I wouldn't want the girl that is in those photos to be subjected to any more ludicrous
I could understand.
moments.
Yeah, I understand her. If they're not her, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
So I used to love New York, but as I've told you, New York has fallen off in my opinion. They've recasted the show, and it's not the same. It's just not the same show.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Bravo, stop casting 30-year-olds. As someone
Yes.
in their early 30s,
I'm 30.
I'm gonna say stop casting us. We are not Real Housewives material yet. We're not old enough.
Nope.
We're not goofy enough yet.
We can't afford houses.
We can't even afford houses.
Our whole generation, and you want to tell us
If we
we
are
should
wives,
be on TV?
if we are wives, we're all divorced by now.
Good point. Right. It's no different than the older women who
Yeah.
have been around for 20
And
years.
we just aren't it for a Real Housewives show. We're looking for
No.
40-plus-year-old women throwing plates at each other in restaurants that are very fancy.
And honestly, if you prefer, I should say, I want them to be 50 at this point. I like the older the better.
I like the 50 because they have so much more character to themselves, because I feel you're just more confident in your skin as you get older, and you really learn to not tolerate bullshit and things that you don't want in your life.
Yeah.
And I think at 30 you're in that same place, but you're just too...
But you were also just 20.
You were also just 20 and you don't know how to say it.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree completely. That's a good way to put it. I've never thought about it. So we've covered what we've seen. We've covered our fave quotes, right?
Yes.
So, is it time for a Mount Rushmore of our housewives?
Let's do a Mount Rushmore.
Oh, lordy be.
This was hard for me.
I'll cover the names, but look, I edited my list heavily and was rearranging the numbers.
Yeah. I want to say mine is in no order.
Okay.
And it's probably pretty close to yours, except for I think I have a very controversial fourth spot.
Oh, so should I start so you can go last?
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Okay. And should we start with number 4 or number 1? You know what
Like
I mean?
I said, mine are not really ordered,
Okay.
so go ahead however you want.
I thought it would be worth it to start at number 1 because that's like your number 1. Well, obviously, I already said it. It's Nene.
That's where we share one.
Oh, okay, good.
Duh, she's got to be on there. She has the most quotables to this day. And
Memes
she
all
even
over.
made it onto another TV show. Let's talk about it.
Glee.
And she played that coach so funny.
Coach Roz Washington.
I watched specifically for her
Nene.
scenes. Yes.
Exactly. And she was so good on there.
So good.
I watched The New Normal because Nene was on that.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Well, neither did anyone else.
Sorry, Nene.
Sorry, Nene, but you know that. Okay, so number 2 on your list, but not necessarily number 2, just second.
Teresa Giudice. I know that it's different now. Her last name is, she's been remarried and whatnot, but we're going to say Giudice because it's just fun. And you have to put her up there because, like I said, I think that she created a lot of the fan base for Housewives through the memes and the
True.
GIFs. And I think that she brought it every single time.
She still does.
She still does. And
She
you
throws
gotta
plates.
respect the hairline.
I do. As New York Tiffany Pollard said, Teresa, I have always respected your hairline on television.
Oh my God. What a line. What a line.
Okay, so our lists are going to be a little different, and I knew you had Teresa on yours, and I love Teresa, but I couldn't put her on my Mount Rushmore.
Because she's been to jail.
No. That doesn't even bother me. No. Just because in the later years, she really lets her ego get in the way. Kind of like Nene, but worse, in my opinion.
I love it when they do that, though.
And just, like, I was tired of her versus Melissa. So
Yeah.
it just fell off for me.
That's why I kind of stopped watching New Jersey, too, because I don't like the internal family fights.
No, it's sad.
When Gia was crying, singing her
They
song.
wake up in the morning. And they
Yes.
were all like, ooh.
Yes.
Shout out Gia, full-grown adult now.
I know.
That's how long I've been watching.
That's how old we have all gotten with them through the years.
And Gia, we still sing that song, so
I
congratulations.
sing that one, and I sing Melania, Melania. First you were one, and
now
then you were two.
So speaking of 2, my number 2 on my list, and this shouldn't surprise you, a little lady named Lisa Rinna.
Ooh, yes. See, I wanted to put Lisa Rinna on my list, but I just couldn't justify with all the housewives
There's so
her
many.
being the most iconic
It's just
for
you're
me.
personally iconic.
Yeah.
I understand. But yeah, I love her so much.
Yes.
Beverly Hills needed her.
Think that without Lisa Rinna, I think a lot of Beverly Hills would have struggled in the middle.
Oh, totally. And it's kind of struggling now a little bit.
A little bit.
They need someone who's happy to be the villain, and that was the thing with Rinna, is she was just like, fine.
And they
I'll
need
do
someone
it.
happy on Beverly
Yeah,
Hills. I
and
don't
goofy.
think anyone's really that happy right now.
No.
And so it's kind of like a bummer.
No, they all are bumming me out.
Kind of going through
And
it.
this show used to make me happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me who's up next. Third.
So my third is the one, the only, the originator of the Housewives, giving the moments, creating the drama, Tamra Judge.
Our third is the same.
Because I think without Housewives, or not without Housewives,
Without
Tamra,
Tamra.
Housewives doesn't exist.
Literally, and no one gives her that fucking credit, and it bothers me.
Ooh, I didn't see it, and I am 20 years late.
Because you have to think, she came in, what, 2007?
2006,
Before any of the other shows.
2007
Wow.
is when it starts. I started my freshman year of high school the same year
Yep.
that the OC came out.
Not to make everyone feel old, I was in 4th grade.
Holy shit.
But, yeah, without her, it wouldn't be what it is now. We wouldn't have had Nene. We wouldn't even have had Teresa.
No.
So Tamara definitely deserves
Yes.
the spot. And I just like that she can fight with these people and then just get over it.
Just like that.
And it's not a whole thing.
No, she doesn't drag it on, which is so nice. She's like, all right, we said sorry.
We'll go and move
Let's
on.
go to Cabo.
Yeah, and break my foot.
Yes.
Shout out, Tamara. I love you. Anyway, number 4. Tell me about your 4th spot.
My
should
fourth
I
one
go fourth so you
is
can
the
go last?
controversial one, yeah.
Okay, let me say number 4. This shouldn't surprise anybody. Dorinda Medley, Real Housewives of New York.
I can see that for you because you absolutely adore Dorinda.
And I like Nene, like Tamara, and like Lisa. They're all. That's why they're on my Mount Rushmore, because I quote them so much.
Yes, and I don't have a lot of experience with Dorinda. I think I watched her mostly on the summer vacation.
Oh, the girls' trip.
The girls' trip, where they stayed at her house
And she
in
made Tamara cry.
Massachusetts. And I wanted to go up there so bad because there's a lot of ski resorts or something right there. And I just wanted to feel like a housewife, but I never made it.
Dorinda, also shout out, and we will come to you and interview you for the pod. Thank you so much.
Yes. Any of you ladies, because you're wonderful.
So this leaves you are next with the controversial
My
pick.
controversial 4th spot
I'm
goes
excited.
to Chanel Ayan.
Oh,
Hasn't had a lot of time with
No.
Housewives. Probably won't get a lot of time with Housewives. But I think the whole
She got 2 good seasons.
Like she had 2 good seasons. I didn't watch the second season of Dubai.
I stopped watching.
I don't think a lot of people watched it. That's why I don't think
It's
they're
canceled.
gonna come back.
It's
Yeah.
canceled.
But I think that has a lot to do with they were not on the drama second season. And first season, when Chanel brought that pot of lemons and sat it on the floor in that restaurant
Oh yeah.
and said, because you're so sour, I was left speechless.
And this was a rare time you came to me and said, "Have you watched Real Housewives of Dubai?" And I was like, "No, not yet." And you were like, "Well, go right now and
Put
do
it on now.
And I
because
did.
there was a girl in the most fabulous outfits,
Beautiful.
saying the most fabulous things and doing the most fabulous most.
She was on Traitors season 3. I don't know if you've seen that season, but you're gonna want to watch it for her.
Yes, because I need to see how she interacts with more Americans.
And it's about as well as you'd expect. She's actually very friendly because she seems friendly.
And
but
she is very well spoken, by the way. She just has a way about her that's very like, I like to say like fairy.
Yeah.
Like she's like a little fairy, and she's just like goes and does these beautiful things, and it doesn't always make sense to everyone else, but it makes sense to her.
And it makes me think another reason I love her is she went after Phaedra at BravoCon.
Ooh, tell me about that, because I haven't always followed BravoCon.
Andy asked Chanel, who's the worst dressed? And Chanel said Phaedra Parks.
Oh,
And Phaedra did quit back with, well, at least I'm not wearing a quinceañera dress.
that is supreme.
It was. I agree. That's our Mount Rushmore of house. Wow.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and close it out with our Mount Rushmore of housewives, and we'll leave more facts and getting to know us for other times. I don't want to bore you guys too much with what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
We will start recapping Housewives for you.
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills. We hope to be airing these episodes coming up on Wednesdays, and fingers crossed that the internet allows us to do that.
And your computer.
And my computer, she's
God
called
pray.
an omen. She acts like a bad omen.
So pray for us. If you hear this, it's a miracle.
It's a miracle. But it sounds so good.
Okay, good. Well, thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you everyone for listening. We will see you next time.